The Brazilian painter known simply as Totonho sold his first work of art at the age of 14. Since then, this self-taught artist has spent his career capturing the colors of the rainforest. His works spring from childhood memories of the way the forest once was and his present-day fears of what the forest may become. Brazilian musician Zeu Lobo has composed songs to complement Totonho's artwork, which has been exhibited around the world. Recently, they both came to Decatur.
This is the first time we've actually had an international artist who came to Decatur with the work, and so this is a special treat for us.
This central Illinois city, known as the soybean capital of the world, has hosted an international arts festival for the past 4 years. This year, Totonho was invited to conduct workshops and demonstrate his technique.
Totonho does his workshops from the heart. He really paints with the children, and then he encourages them to try more. And there doesn't really seem to be a language barrier. The art speaks for itself.
Totonho spent his early childhood in the Brazilian countryside where his grandparents owned this farm.
And there, it was exactly as you see it in this painting. The rainforest was in my backyard.
When he was a teenager, he left the countryside for the city where he refined his skills. He was 23 years old when he walked into an art gallery for the first time.
I hardly had the courage to enter the gallery. I saw the paintings and went home and tried to copy them as best I could because I thought, this is real art. The guy who owned the gallery said, "Why are you always looking at these paintings?" And I said, "Well, because I also paint like this." And the guy said, "Okay, go home and paint for me." I came back in a week with 4 or 5 paintings, and the guy said, "The paintings are very good, but the materials you are using are very bad."
The gallery owner told Totonho not to use house paint. He told him not to buy his supplies at the hardware store. He gave him a list of materials and told him where to buy them.
So I bought the supplies of an artist, and I've never stopped painting since then.
In his signature style, Totonho uses hundreds and hundreds of brushstrokes to create primitive scenes. Many of his works are dreamlike.
This is my romantic side. There are still spots like this, and I hope there will be spots like this forever. But if we don't do something fast, there won't be. It is almost unbelievable how rapidly the rainforest is being destroyed.
One of the places already destroyed is the forest Totonho remembers from childhood. A neighbor cut down all the trees to make pastures for cattle.
This painting is named Help. Everyone understands help. It's an international word.
In this painting, a white curtain separates 2 sides of the rainforest, one pristine, the other ravaged by deforestation and pollution.
The community has loved this exhibit. Everyone who has walked through the door stops. It just stops you in your tracks because you feel like you're walking into the Amazon rainforest, and the beauty is really overwhelming. And that's the response that we've gotten from everyone, not only to stand back and look at the overall exhibit, but to get up close and look at the details in the paintings. Everyone's just amazed.
As they study his paintings, Totonho hopes the crowd will see the message in his art.
Canto teu canto e pede até a salvação.